All right, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is a pop up. Gonna wait for some people to come on. Notifications and things. As you come on, let me know who's there in the comments. This is a pop up. I decided to do this evening just for YouTube. So in the comments, let me know who's there. Good evening. Welcome to a pop up when the right one comes. Hey, Sheila. How are you? Who else is here? Who else is here? I love doing these pop ups. For those that'll watch after, greetings. Hey, Angie. How are you? Who else is out here? Hello, hello, hello. Who else is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? Good evening. 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 Who else is here? Mm-mm-mm. All right. All right. I'm going to get started. And I want to talk about something that I've been talking to some people about here lately. And I want to talk about what do you do when what you want is not what you thought it was? What do you do when what you want or wanted is not what you thought it was? What do you do when what you want or wanted is not what you thought it was? So let's look at this. Have you ever pursued somebody? I mean, like you really wanted to collect data, and y'all, as you're coming in, let me know who's there. Please just check in. Um, as you pursued them, thank you for the like. If everybody that's on here could just like it. Have you ever like really, really, really wanted somebody and you went after them, whether you're a woman or a man, and you really, really wanted them. You like you did every you leaped through every hurdle. You you did everything that they needed you to do in order to get their attention. You looked at them from afar and you was like, "Oh my God," because if y'all could just give me some comments and let me know who's here. Everything to start off with, I don't care if you're a male or a female, everything is visual. Everything is visual. You see somebody and you say, "Oh my God, she's beautiful," or "Oh my God, he's fine. He's the right height. He's the right complexion. She's the right height. She's the right complexion. She got the right shape." Everything is right. and you're working yourself up to talk to this person. Um, it's the right one. You feel like it's the right one. Hey, from Chicago, D. Hello, Glanton family. We're talking about what do you do when what you wanted is not what you thought it was? And so you pursue this person, they give you a hard time. You go through like weeks of just trying to get their attention, just trying to get their attention, just trying to get their attention. You do whatever it takes. You like pictures if you're on social media. You send them, you know, uh messages, and they speak, but it's no great breakthrough, you know. And you just pursue and pursue and pursue and pursue, and you have this image of them in your head, like, oh my God, whenever we get to talking, I just know that this is going to be the right one. I know that they're going to just, this is it. I'm settling down with them. You up the road, you going to marry them. You going, if you younger, then you want their child. I mean, you can imagine days with them. You can imagine walking through the park. You can imagine, y'all give me some thumbs up now. Give me some thumbs up. You can imagine taking rides with them. You can imagine going on trips with them. You can imagine dinner under candlelight. You can imagine Netflix and chill. I mean, you done went up the road. You even then got to the place. Nah, you can imagine vividly. You can see vividly. I can imagine retiring with them, growing old with them, spending the rest of my life with them. You up the road. Don't just give me thumbs up here. Give me thumbs up on there. Give me some likes. And so, hey, Adrian, you up the road, in your mind. Now, this hasn't manifested yet. This hasn't manifested yet. This ain't manifested yet. Yeah, you just sitting there like this. You dreaming, like daydreaming, then thinking of you, daydreaming, and I'm thinking of you. And so finally, y'all talk. You finally talk. Off and on. Let me say this to you. Off and on is not enough to know somebody. Time is the revealer of all things. So off and on is not enough. Off and on is not enough to know somebody, to really know the essence of them, to know the true character and integrity, and if they make you laugh, if they make you smile, if they get on your nerves, if they, yeah. And so you're like, oh, this is gonna be good. You ain't got to nitty and gritty. You done made up your mind it's gonna be good, and you don't even know what it's gonna be, because you ain't really got to know somebody until you spend time with them. So this is what you really want. This is what I want. Come on, Pinky Star. Come on, D. This is what I want. You think this is what you want because you haven't spent time, because time is the revealer of all things. You haven't learned, because anybody can tell you what it is that you want to hear. Oh, you like pink? I like pink too. Or you like blue? I like blue too. But then some time has went by, and they still kind of acting reserved. They still have their guards up. So until a person really put their guards down, I hope y'all learning something. Until a person really put their guards down, you really don't know who they are, because they have sent, y'all ready? Their representative. They've sent their representative. So until the representative goes home and sit down, y'all talk back to me, then you really don't know who they are. You're going off of the representative. And so then they get to feeling you. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That means now the rabbit has the gun and he's pointing it back at you. So now they feeling you. And you like, oh my God, I finally got their attention. I got their attention. I got their attention. And so then all of a sudden, the real person is coming out. The real person is coming out. And you like, oh my God, who is this? They've switched. Now you really like the person that was the representative because they, you didn't really know them. You're liking somebody you don't even know. Right. What did I get myself into? Because now you kind of liked it before they let their guard down. Because now they're getting on your nerves. They're doing the most. They saying the most. They're nothing like you thought they would be. They're nothing like you pictured because now time has revealed who they really are. I need y'all to just hit the little check mark there. They are really showing you who they are. And what you see is not what you thought it was. So what do you do when you don't went through all this? What do you do when what you wanted is not what you thought it was, or what you wanted ain't really what you want? They talk too much. They just turn you off. It's like now the tables have turned. You be like, I wish they had let me keep chasing. Or was it that? Or was it that? Had they really been that person all the time? Maybe you really didn't want them. Maybe, here's my first point. Maybe you should admit that you were caught up in the chase. Maybe the chase was greater than the experience of the person. I said, maybe the chase was better than the experience of the person themselves. Come on now. Come on. You are inebriated by the chase. You are into the chase, right? Angie, the thrill of the chase. That now the chase is over and you on fumes. I need y'all not saying nothing. I don't know if y'all enjoying me. Y'all want me to continue? So maybe the first thing you need to do is admit it was just the chase. Admit that the thrill is gone from the chase because now you're with somebody that you like almost on to the next because you're more excited about the chase. Help me again. Y'all not helping me. Put it in the comment. You're more caught up. You were more caught up in wanting the person than experiencing the person. You're more caught up in wanting the person than really experiencing the person that you've been wanting and chasing. So the first thing you got to do is admit maybe it was just the chase. Maybe I was more into I need y'all to just push the thumbs up button there. All of y'all that's watching this, y'all help a brother out here. Maybe it was the chase that excited you. Maybe it wasn't their looks. Maybe it wasn't their personality. Maybe it was, welcome y'all. This is a pop-up. You just joined me. What do you do when what you wanted is not what you thought it was? So admit that maybe has anybody, if you've been there before, just say yes. Just say yes, like you're at a comedy show. So admit that it was just the chase. Yeah, admit. And then admit you were so excited in the chase that there were some things, you ready for the next one, that you did not pay attention to. The warning signs were there, the red flags were there, but you were so into the chase and conquering that you did not pay attention to the way they really was being themselves all the time, but you was so enamored by looking in. Hello, Melissa. Hello, D. That you was just, and then the other thing, you didn't pay attention because you hadn't been in a relationship in a while. So you got excited because now you in this relationship. You in this situationship. And you didn't pay no attention. You avoided the red flags. You avoided what was really there all the time. Y'all check the little thumbs up there, okay? You avoided it. This is a master class right here in case y'all didn't know. Miss Cole is right. The attention gets you caught up. I like when y'all talk back to me. I like when you talk back to me. The attention will get you caught up, Adrian. Somebody finally giving you especially during these times, COVID going on. I'm alone. I'm, just to like my pictures about 10 times and just to send me a DM and I'm avoiding that. Why this man don't talk to me after 8 or 9 o'clock? Why he ain't available late when I really need to talk to him? Why he tell me his do not disturb is on because he needs to sleep? Maybe he got another family. Maybe he got a wife. I'm avoiding some things that was always there, but I avoided them because now the chase is over and I'm settling in. Y'all ain't commenting. Y'all ain't commenting. Now I'm paying attention to things. Now I'm paying attention to things that I should have paid attention to in the first place. I'm paying attention to things that I should have paid attention to. I'm paying attention to things that I should have paid attention to in the first place. I love these pop-ups because they're so intimate. They're so intimate. I'm paying attention to things that I should have paid attention to. But because loneliness had set in, loneliness blocked out what I should have been paying attention to. In case you just joined me, I'm talking about what do you do when what you wanted is not what you thought it was once you start unwrapping. Have you ever got a package and beautiful, 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 beautiful wrapping? I mean, the box is so beautiful. You know it's something in there that is just splendid. And then you open the box and the wrapping came from Saks. But the gift came from TJ Maxx, Macy's. It doesn't fit. Nothing wrong with Macy's and TJ Maxx. Or let's go one step further. They got it wrapped at Macy's, but they bought it from the dollar store. Your anticipation was so great because of the pretty wrapping. We're coming up on Christmas. And the wrapping of many gifts is going to be better than the actual gift itself once you open it. Have you ever been there before? And you be like, girl, he can't talk. Girl, the man's breath stink. Girl, that man took his shoes off in the movies and he lit it up. Girl, he can't even put a sentence together. Girl, he don't do nothing but talk about himself. Girl, he ain't breathed since he started talking. Girl, that Negro is not what I thought he was. You didn't pay attention. You didn't pay attention. Here's one thing I don't want you to do. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. It's really not their fault. It's your fault. Because you wanted it so bad. The blame really shouldn't go on them. You should do, me and Lola, my sister, we always say whenever they decide that don't want to talk to somebody, she always say, you know what? It's not you, it's me. Because it really is us sometimes because we didn't pay attention. Now we got somebody into us and wrapped up into us that we don't want to be bothered with. You didn't pay attention. They didn't change. You just didn't pay attention. They didn't change. You just didn't take your time. They didn't change. You just wanted them so bad that you avoided what was there all the time. Things be there all the time, sometimes. And we just don't, y'all not saying nothing. I think I'm boring y'all. I'm boring y'all. This will be for the people that'll rewatch it. I think I'm boring y'all. Here's the thing that you don't do. Once you find out that you really not, don't lead them on. Don't lead them on. Don't lead them on. Don't, no, y'all ain't enjoying this. Don't lead them on. Once you find out that you don't want it, don't lead them on. You have to figure out an exit strategy. Because remember, however you treat them, when you really find what you want, that's how you're going to be treated. Karma is something else. Reaping, sowing and reaping is something else. Boomerang effect comes back at you. Because after all, you did do the chasing. After all, you were the one that went after them. After all, you were the one that got their attention. And now you brought them in. Now you got to let them down. You brought them up with you, and now you got to let them down. You got to. You can't avoid it. Oh, let me tell you something. If it was easy to find the right one, I wouldn't have all y'all that subscribe and watch. And it's not easy to find the right one. It's a hard strategy. You're right, D. So don't lead them on. Tell them, say, you know what? I'm sorry. And that's why you collect data and you don't rush into it just because you're happy to have somebody so that you can bag out of it. You don't rush into it so you can bag out of it. No commitment. No foul. No commitment, no foul. So you done found out that you don't want to. So now you got to have, here's the next thing. You got to have a talk. Don't lead them on. You got to have a talk. As we say in church, you got to have a come to Jesus meeting. You got to have a come to Jesus meeting. What part right there, Adrian? What part? You got to have that come to Jesus meeting. You got to have that talk. You got to say, you know what? I'm not ready. Even if you want to hurt their feelings, just say you're not ready. Because you're not. You're not ready for them. You're not lying. I'm not ready. I thought I was ready. What you're saying is I'm not ready for you. See, when people say they're not ready, it don't mean that they're not ready. It just means they're not ready for that person. I need y'all to give me those, hit that thumbs up. Also, if I'm talking good, I need y'all. There's a donate piece in there. Just donate. Because it's like a master class. I am having a master class. I only got 4 seats left, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it when I get off, before I get off. Having a master class. The 12th of December, a week and a half. I only got 4 spots left. It's only 25 spots. how to prepare and position for the right one, how to prepare and position for the right one. I'm going to be teaching for 2 hours with a host and everything. 4 seats left, $49.99. The link should be in here somewhere, or you can go to gregdavisshow.com. It's a week and a half away, only 4 seats away, 4 seats left, and I'm going to sell out. I want it intimate. If you want to be in it, then just say, I want to be in it. Just come in. So you got to have that talk. Well, how does the talk go? Hey, you know what? It's not you. It's me. I'm sorry. I thought I was ready for this. You ain't got to tell them what this is. I thought I was ready for this. I thought, I'm really not ready yet. Put it on you. You ain't got to hurt their feelings. You got to have that talk. You got to have that talk. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Angie, for sewing. Thank you, Angie, for sewing. If everybody just gave $10 like Angie just did, have the talk and release them so that if it happens to you, somebody won't ghost you. Do y'all know what ghosts mean? Ghosting somebody means getting lost, leaving them there and not talking. That is the worst feeling in the world. And there's so many people that we have chased and went after, and then when we got them, they had nasty attitudes, they had nasty positions, they talked to you any kind of way. Ladies, queens, he wasn't the man you thought he was. He was whorish. He was disrespectful. He abused you mentally. He wasn't a gentleman. All those parts. He didn't value you. Thank you, D. He devalued you. Thank you, D. I love you. Appreciate you. He devalued you. All those parts. He made you feel less than you was, and you said, "Why did I chase this? Why did I let him in?" Boy, I'm feeling good now. Why did I even let him in? I was happy before him. Y'all not saying nothing now. Queens, it's okay to walk away, no matter how bad you wanted it. If it's not what you wanted it to be, then walk away. If it's not what you wanted it to be, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Somebody say it's okay to walk away. I need just 5 people, and I'm going to end this. 5 people to say it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Come on. These boots are made for walking. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're talking about what do you do when what you want is not what you thought it was. Thank you, Angie. It's okay to walk away. Can I get 3 more people to say it's okay to walk away? It's okay to walk away. Can I get 2 more people to say it's okay to walk away? But walk away right, so that when somebody you want find out that they don't like the data that they got, or you're not what they thought, because it can go 2 ways. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel. Ariel Dickerson. Thank you. What if you are there to help? Help in what kind of way? You mean you got a project on your hand? Because if you get emotionally tied up, then yeah, I need to know more information. Help how? Because help can turn into help can turn into enabling somebody. You think you're helping them, but you are actually enabling them. Yeah, you're enabling them. So, what do I do with this experience? When what I wanted help pointing them in the right direction of what they need to work on. Okay, then you're not in, then you don't lead them on to think that it's more than what you just said. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to be your woman. I'm not here to be your man, or I'm not here to be no more than to help. You want me to help you? I'll help you, but there's no future in this helping. There's no future in this helping. And do you have the capacity to help? And do you have what it takes to help them? And do you have what it takes? I don't know. So, what do I do with all this information? It is a it is it is a lesson. What do you do from lessons? You learn from it. You learn from it. You learn from the experience. Every failed relationship, situationship, dating is is y'all ready? A lesson. And lessons are to be learned from. What's your takeaway? Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? What's your takeaway? What am I taking away from this? What am I what am I what am I taking away from this? Hi, Cassandra. I didn't want you didn't have to come on. What did I learn from this? What did I what did I learn from this experience of thinking that this person was more than what they really are? What did I learn from this? Okay, you've admitted it was just the chase, or it was they don't equal to the chase. You admit that you're not going to blame them. Okay, they didn't change. You just didn't pay attention because you were so into being with somebody. You admit you didn't pay attention to the warning signs. Okay. You admit that you're not going to lead them on. You're going to have to talk. But what did you learn from this? Don't just walk away from this and say, oh, they were a loser. Oh, they weren't what I wanted. What did you learn? So that you won't repeat the same cycle, so that you'll get closer to the right one. What did you learn from this experience? Thank those of you that have sown, but there's given information there. I need everybody. If everybody just give $10 tonight, everybody. This wasn't a master class, but it was an unofficial. I decided to do this about 2 hours ago. Can y'all share this, please? My boss is telling me to share this. Hey, uh, Samilla Campbell, you need to register for my master class. Those of you need to register for my master class. You need to register for my master class. I only got 4 seats left. Go there now. GregDavisShow.com. GregDavisShow.com. Register for the master class. We invest in shoes. We invest in purses. We invest in glasses. I love glasses. I invest in Teddy Grahams. But what about investing in you for relationship purposes? Go. And 4 of you. I got 4 seats left. The first 4 get there. You can have the seats. $49.99. $49.99. So, what do you do when what you want is not what you thought it was. Admit that maybe it was the chase that excited me more than anything. Admit. Somebody on here may want to sponsor you, Samilla. Let me see if we can get a sponsor for you. Let me see if we can get a sponsor. Let me see if we can get a sponsor for you. Somebody may want to sponsor you. Anyway, I hope this information was good to you because I've done this before. I've went after people before, and when I start talking to them, they was evil as hell. I went after people before, and they had no personality. It's possible for somebody's looks to be greater than their personality. I just said something. It's possible for somebody's looks. What do you do when I told y'all the packaging? Can you go to the website and do it? Can you go to the website and do it? Angie, are you coming yourself? Samilla. Angie, can you go to the website? That way I have it. We have it better if you can do it. If not, then yeah, I wish you would go to the website, gregdavidshow.com. Can you do that? It's just cleaner that way. If you can't, you can Cash App it. Okay. Yeah, go there. Go there. And there's the checkout right there. You can do it right there. Let me do this too. Samilla, are you still there? She wants to sponsor you. All right, you got a sponsor. We have 3 seats left. And Samilla, go there. Go right there, Samilla. Go to that email address when we get off and put your name in and just say Angie sponsored me, okay? Angie sponsored me. Go to that email address right there, Samilla. Is that okay? And say Angie sponsored me. I got 3 seats left. 3 seats left. And the link is right there. The link is right there. That's sellout tonight. The link is right there. Angie, you not coming yourself? Samilla, look at God. You got blessed tonight. It's going to change your life. It's preparing and positioning for the right one. Preparing and positioning for the right one. It's going to come with a masterclass blueprint. Okay? That's the information. So, what do you do? Thank you, Miss Oliver. May God's blessings rest upon you. That's how we do it here. 3 more of you go register. 3 more of you go register tonight. 3 more of you for the masterclass. December 12th, 12 to 2. I didn't get on here for this, but this is a pop-up. I'm ready to go. Because, listen, be careful that the chase is not greater than what you're going after. I just said something. I said, be careful. And at the masterclass, thank you so much. I'm going to be taking questions one-on-one, and I'll be able to see y'all because we're doing it through Zoom. I'll be able to see you. So the code will be sent to you the day before. Thank you, Angie. You may have just changed somebody's life. Y'all got me? What do you do when? Okay. Thank you, Angie. And so at the end of the day, some people that you're looking at are just all rapping. They're all rapping. I gotta go, Cassandra. Thank you, Cassandra, for doing the back end for me. I did this as a pop-up. She gonna fuss at me. She always fussing at me. Sometimes the packaging, I told y'all, is better than the insides. The gift is not as good as the packaging. Some of y'all right here, right now, you're dealing with people. The packaging is not as good as I mean, the inside of the person is not as good. Detach yourself. If they're not adding value, they're taking value away. If they're not giving, they're only takers. It's got to be 100-100, not 50-50. So tonight, I hope that I've helped you. What do you do when what you wanted was not what you thought it was, and you really don't want it? Gigi, listen, I want everybody, go to Cash App, Greg Davis Ministries, one. Just sow $10. $10. Some of you want to sow more than that. This is like a masterclass. I've been on here for 40 minutes. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. Did this help y'all? Say yes. You want to invest here. Invest in yourself. I'm a life relationship coach. Relationship life coach. Why? Because I've been through the experience. I'm taking my failures and I'm helping you so that you won't fail. Join me on December 12th when the right one comes. When the right one comes, masterclass, preparing and positioning for the right one. You got to prepare and be in the right space. Let me teach you to do that. I'm going to be teaching from Boaz and Ruth and Naomi and Esther how preparation was important. Then you'll be able to talk to me. And on that day, during that class, I will be dropping my new book for pre-orders. Same title. Information is there to go register. I appreciate y'all so much. So when you go off of here, or so right now, so that $10. You can also text right there, WTROC to 41411. WTROC to 41411. We keep you in the know. All right? Y'all take care. It's been a pleasure serving y'all. Y'all be well. All right? Join us on Monday nights for the men. All right? Got a lot of relationship stuff coming up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angie. Thank y'all. There's the Cash App, y'all. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those that will watch this after on repeat, y'all give me your comments. All right. Good night. Good night, y'all.